hello there. How do you like my new environment? Isn't it cool? Whatever. I'm here with the story, so let's just jump right into it. I'm very skeptical when it comes to paranormal phenomena. Maybe when I was younger, I was more open to the unknown and mysterious stuff, but over the time, everything changed. I've never, except this one time, never ever in my life experienced anything paranormal, or weird, or unexplainable in that sense. And probably therefore I do not believe in anything supernatural. Maybe there is something huge that is not scientifically studied yet, something that not everybody can explain or understand, but not zombies, ghosts, and aliens. It's fun to think about different dimensions, about physical puzzles, because it's all at least scientific. But everything else seems kind of stupid to me. But once, in my life, I observed something strange, and I want to tell you a story about it. When I was a child, my family and I spent every summer in Sochi, a sun city in Russia on the shores of the Black Sea. My grandfather owned a huge house which was also a hostel. I have very, very warm memories of the time when we lived in the house. Every evening, everybody, hosts and guests, gathered in a patio, or in a backyard, or in a garden. Everybody dined together, chatted, played games, like a huge family. Music was playing, kids were running around. It was just amazing. Now, it should be noted that nights in Sochi are very, very dark, which was unusual to me because where I'm from, we have so-called white nights, which are nights that are not dark. I remember how we went camping in the mountains, through the woods, and even in the open area at night, you were absolutely blind without a flashlight. It was literally a black wall in front of you. I just wanted to mention that before we continue. So one night, me and my parents and my younger sister returned home very late from an amusement park that was nearby. I do not exactly remember why, but my dad left us at some point, probably because the front door was locked that late at night and all the lights were off, no porch lights, no street lights, nothing. That's why my dad left us on the dark porch and went to the back door to open it for us and grab a flashlight. So me and my mom and my sister stayed on the porch of the house in the complete darkness and spent some time there. And that's when we saw it.
What is that?
It was impossible not to because it was the only one light source out there. And let me recreate real quick how it looked like. So this triangular flying object with red lights on each corner was spinning around and slowly made a smooth hook right above our heads. I guess I was too small to be seriously scared or puzzled, but I do remember exactly how much my mom was freaking out. It was definitely not an airplane. It could be some kind of a secret military object, but I've never seen anything like that. Not before, not after. The object hovered over us for a couple of seconds and then, in a split second, did this. Oh my god, without making a single sound. My mom immediately pushed us away from the porch to a backyard where we met our dad. And she told him about what we saw. And he, of course, laughed and said that it must have been some kind of a flying toy or the lights from the amusement park were reflecting off something and that's what we saw. But most likely, it was just a plane. But I know what I saw. I think it was none of that. It was something really, really high in the sky, but it was so big that we could clearly see it. And in the morning, we told about the sightings to our grandfather, and he was not even surprised. He simply said that they constantly fly around here and that there is much, much more of them in the mountains. I mean, how crazy is that? Later in my life, I tried to find that exact UFO that I saw. I went through numerous videos with sightings, even making this story for you. I, again, searched for the one I saw almost 20 years ago. This triangular thing with red lights. But I did not find anything. I'm very fascinated with the subject because I saw it with my own eyes and it seemed like something you see in a movie, not in real life. And I remember that feeling very well. So yeah, here's my story. Have you ever seen a UFO? Share your experience. I'm very, very interested. Thank you so much for watching. Before I end this video, I wanted to share something cool that I found for Sims, and it's the house you saw in this video. I downloaded it for my story, but ended up playing the game because the house is so cool. I even started to think about making my weird Let's Plays again. I'm gonna link it down below for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.